I wish to wake up early in the morning and start my day briskly. Have extra time at my disposal to simply do more. Maybe use it for exercising, yoga, morning walk, prepare for exams, or simply to do more work. But I'm not able to do that. Why is that? Why am I not able to wake up early in the morning? Why do I stop the very alarm that I set the previous night to wake me up on time? Why can't I simply be a morning person? The one who wakes up early, sees the majestic sunrise, and starts the day on his will, full of energy and positivity. Just doesn't seem to happen. If you have this problem and feel this way, let's look at a secret that will help you overcome this issue. People suggest solutions: to set an alarm without snooze, to exercise every day, to sleep on time, to take a cold shower on waking up, and so on. But still, we don't find them helpful, do we? Because these are actions that require commitment, and your mind is not cooperating with you on committing to them because they don't address the root cause. So, how do we commit ourselves successfully to it? How do we commit truly to something so we don't find excuses and rather put that into implementation? Firstly, there are no shortcuts. But there is a secret. We cannot trick our mind into committing to something we want to practice. Any habit can be developed by practice and hard work, yes, but for something as fundamental as waking up early and starting your day, you will need the alignment with the most important factor that pushes you: the mind. You will need to give your mind a reason to push you to wake up early, a convincing reason. Let's understand this with an example. You might have found yourself in this situation where you decide to wake up early and avoid the usual traffic congestion to be early to work, and perhaps begin early and do more work. So you try to sleep on time, tell yourself that I'm waking up early tomorrow no matter what, set the alarm and go to sleep. But your mind simply ignores this instruction and you end up ignoring the alarm. Your mind doesn't take your instruction seriously enough. In other words, your mind does not consider waking up early as important as you want it to. You're still stuck in the same traffic and still late to office. On another scenario, let's think of this. You might have wanted to take your date for a long drive starting early in the morning. What happens here? You are so excited that you can barely sleep. You set your alarm for 5 am, but you wake up at 4 am. You groom yourself well, get ready, take a good shower, and spend time shuffling between options on what to wear. And most importantly, you're not on time, but you're early. The same thing happens when you have a World Cup final match of your favorite sport. You wake up all excited even before the alarm rings. You don't want to miss a second of that match. This tells us that when we look forward to something, our mind will listen to our instruction. You cannot trick the mind. You cannot make it think you look forward to your meeting or your math class when the truth is you're not really interested in that and rather simply wish to sleep more. So, is there a purpose that can wake you up every day out of excitement and passion? Discover that purpose. In Japanese philosophy, there is a term called ikigai, meaning purpose of life. In other words, the reason for being. Something that will make you wake up early in the morning without an external push. If you have your ikigai figured, you are excited about waking up every day and going to work because you would love your work. You would love what you study for that work. You would love performing well at work, not for others to praise you or reward you, but for yourself to be happy. So, are you doing what you love every day? Is what you are in pursuit of exciting enough to wake you up every day? If not, it is understandable that we do choose careers for reasons not just pertaining to what we love. We could work to keep our family happy. We could work to simply survive based on the choices life had to offer. But that's just the beginning of the story. Because you could apply the concept of ikigai in this context. Simply think of things that you're passionate about that you would do if you had more time. So, doing what would make it exciting for you? It could be a hobby, an alternate career pursuit, passion to do something creative, keenness to learn something. There are so many things you can do when you have extra time. So pick the one that excites you the most. That should do the trick for you. While you go to bed, finish your work for the day. Finish what you have started. Make a conclusion. Don't leave it pending. Work can continue the next day and the week, but every day there should be a completion. So, on completion, go to sleep with that sense of happiness and relief that you have completed the task you began for the day. On that positive note, think about the task you will indulge yourself in tomorrow. Close your eyes and sleep. No screen time while on bed. You will wake up early, not with the support of an alarm, but by yourself, because you so badly want to indulge yourself into that activity every day you're excited about. If you have 2 hours in hand before you start leaving for your daily routine, work or school or college, use 1 hour for your passion, the one that woke you up, the other 1 hour for keeping yourself fit, exercise, yoga, or whatever that you want to practice. That way, you use Ikigai to wake you up and you use that time carefully for your passion and self discipline. So, for example, if you are an engineer but your passion is to write novels and you don't find enough time, use this concept and wake up to write. Your day begins with writing, and how you use the rest of the day is in your hands. You would start your day feeling happy for not just waking up early but for using it meaningfully. If you wake up even 1 hour earlier, it would make you feel like you have much more time at your disposal. You're now not just a morning person, but also someone pursuing one's passion. Ikigai is a concept much bigger than this that requires deeper understanding to apply in your life and make it more pleasurable. Stay tuned for more on that. Hope this helps. Remember, when there is a problem, there is always a way to overcome. Overcome.